What's up, everyone? I'm Don.
And I'm Mike.
And welcome to another episode of Teeqlife Tastings, where we are going to be trying a tequila today.
I could be learning, you could be yearning to see what's behind these closed doors.
It is clear, so that should give a good indicator that this is a Blanco.
Okay.
Slight peppery taste, but fruity, maybe some melon. And I don't know if they're talking about like Hypnotic. Have you had Hypnotic before, that melony taste?
Yeah, I've had it.
So I think this is going to be more of a natural melon taste to it. Buttery notes,
Okay.
which will be really, really unique. This is supposed to have a clean taste to it, so a clean finish. Let's do a reveal. Let's show them.
Let's get down to this.
We have today Uno Por Favor. This is kind of an ode to a shot glass. So a cabalito. It's a tradition for the agave farmers back, when they were harvesting to do a shot. So this comes
while you work.
Yeah. In honor of Uno Por Favor, we're getting rid of these today. And we are going to do shots. We are going to use our Teeqlife shot glasses along with, from Bar Boxes, our tequila shot board. Really cool detail, love it. We only bring it out on special occasions, and I think this is a definite special occasion
Agreed.
to use our tequila sugar skull shot board. So I'm just gonna put this here so we can see. Actually, you got more room, so let's put it over there. And we're gonna put that up. You're gonna do some pouring. So Leobardo Trevino, he is the founder of Uno Por Favor. And basically this tequila was born out of listening to what customers wanted, what the public truly wanted in a tequila.
Really?
Let's crack this bad boy open and get some smells going. I want to see if there is some, agave, but also I want to smell some melon. That's a really cool bottle if you can. Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, that's unique. That's really cool.
Okay. It's like a twist with the, there's no cork in there.
Okay.
So it's pretty interesting.
Hopefully, I'm gonna grab mine because I want to smell this sucker. Oh man,
It smells good.
that smells great. I know, man, you really? Are you thirsty?
Yeah.
Did you just do some farming?
No.
It smells fruity. It smells really clean.
It's very, you don't get that harsh, nose that you typically will get with some of the other tequilas. Like when you know that you're drinking tequila. Like if you were to set a shot down in front of somebody and they take a smell, they'd be like, whoa, that's tequila. This one,
Right.
Not so much. Yeah.
I am not a fan of sipping Blancos. I'm not a fan of Blanco. I think a Blanco typically is something I put in a margarita, Paloma, or something that I make at the house that everybody loves because I'm a great home bartender. But wow, this is actually really good. It is fruity, it's crisp, it's clean. We didn't even chill this.
No, there's no burn to
No.
it. But at $50 a bottle, you would expect it to be a little bit higher end, and it is definitely that.
Man, we've been really getting some good Blancos lately.
Yeah, I think that's a,
Wow.
it's something. I'm starting to think if that's a segment or something in the market that is like undervalued and people are just like jumping all over it.
This, I could sip on ice.
Yeah.
Maybe do a squeeze of lemon or a lime or something like that. I could do this all day long. Some of their quotes, like if you go to the website's really clean. It kind of falls into the line of a nice, clean look, elegant, sophisticated, but yet kind of simple. And all over they have like their mantras. And one of them are, here you are the judge. So they work to reach 100% customer satisfaction. Like they take pride in their product. Now here's where it gets really awesome. There are no additives and there are no colors, which obviously it's clear. This is 2 times distilled, so that's probably why it's a little bit smoother as well.
Yeah.
So you can, I like how you poured yourself another one and just
Well, you still have some left, so you
Well,
know.
that's not gonna. That's
I'm on
because
the
I'm
second,
talking.
on the second course already.
If you talked a little bit more, maybe I would, could sip.
But then how am I supposed to tell everybody what I think about it if I'm talking? I got to know what it's about.
So this is an aerated, oxygenated, full flavor Blanco.
Aerated.
I know in wine,
Yep.
they do the fancy swirl. Like
Fancy swirl. There's contraptions and whatnot out there that, as you pour wine, for those of you that do drink wine, add some air to it. Decanters, things of that nature. So, what do they do to get some air in there?
Uno Por Favor Blanco goes through a long aeration process to achieve its superb taste and reduce the side effects caused by low-grade or non-aerated tequila. Aeration process allows the oxidation to occur wherein oxygen mingles with the many compounds in tequila. It also allows for evaporation of undesirable elements that will tend to reduce much quicker than those elements that are desirable, thus making a tequila that is smoother and tastes better. So what I'm getting from that is, and that's science. I'm not good at science. I'm great at drinking.
Terrible at science.
Totally. So what I'm getting from this is their process takes the bad stuff out that would cause a hangover, cause you to get sick, not feel good. So this is a sipping Blanco that possibly causes no hangovers.
I will find out and get back to you guys. But that is a great point. Like, generally a hangover to me is because it's whatever you're drinking. It just has this is bad stuff in it. A lot of sugars, a lot of stuff. And if aerating tequila, I think everybody's gonna instantly go and start decanting their tequila if it helps get rid of the hangover.
Yeah.
But
any alcohol for that matter.
I'll be honest with you. Drink your spirits neat. I would bet you have less of a hangover the next day. Really, it's clean, and I don't understand. Maybe it's just air.
It's science.
Wow.
It's science. Like, I know I've drank some Blanco tequilas, and I think I've had heartburn, and one time it burnt my tonsils. I still got my tonsils.
Really?
And it just singed them, which is not where you want to go when you're drinking. You want an experience. So let's talk about the bottle.
Bottle's cool as hell.
Yeah, it is. This is a metal, and I know they can't see it, but it's really good. It's a metal label, which is phenomenal. The other thing is we like to look for is at a bar.
Yep.
If you're at a bar and you see this is going to shine from the top all the way down, this is going to have a luster that catches the light, and you're going to be drawn to. I would instantly look at every other tequila on the shelf and say, what is that? I want to see it.
It's different, it seems like in the tequila world, there, square, short bottles are very common, and
unique.
And this is everything but that. It truly does represent a giant shot glass. And,
it does.
And if you are willing to try to come on the show and take a shot of this entire bottle.
Oh man, I don't know. I might be up to the challenge in a week.
That is the ultimate shot, but no.
This is great.
Seriously, the bottle is very cool.
It's
label
etched.
is very. It's like, I don't know, because it's a metal label. It's like they stamped it or embossed it or something.
Yeah. I just want to keep touching it.
Wow.
Is that strange? I just want to touch.
Bit, but
Sorry.
It's a very cool bottle. It's definitely a conversation piece for sure. The other thing here that's on the label that is very true to the brand or the product itself, it says it's surprisingly smooth.
Yeah.
And they're not lying.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I didn't even notice that. And what's really cool is the badge at the end, at the bottom of it. So they have a kind of a shield, and it says Uno, and ultra premium tequila. This is definitely an ultra premium tequila. For $50, I'm in all day long. I don't know if it's a fairly new brand. It hasn't been out, a long time, but they're doing well in some of the competitions. They're placing second. I think one of them was a blind tasting of the 2017 Spirits of Mexico, which is a very, very well noted competition, and they took second. So they're doing well. They got something right. For me, top notch. One of my top 5 Blancos, hands down, no doubt about it.
I agree. I think that one of the biggest things that they did is, they listened to the clients out there that are the folks that want to drink a Blanco tequila, and they listen to what they had to say.
Yeah.
And when you listen to the people don't generally get it wrong. So all you have to do is put the product out there, and I think that's exactly what they did here.
So they do have some drink menus on their website. Yeah. And one of them that stood out to me is a Tom Collins. Have you ever heard of a Tom Collins with tequila?
No.
So innovators, once again. I mean, this is just a great brand. For me, it's definitely Teeqlife approved. I actually want to do some more.
I agree.
All right, let's do some more.
I agree on the Teeqlife approved too. I don't want everybody to think that I'm always agreeing to drink though. So
I'm like sniffing it like
how's that plastic cap going?
It's but what's cool is I want people to see that too, is it's even embossed in metal on the top, which is attention to detail like none other. I'm gonna sit this right here. Watch it roll
there
off.
and one of the things that honestly I'm surprised with is I wasn't really expecting it to be a typical cork like they do on tequilas, or actually I should say on the Blancos, more of a like synthetic cork. I don't mind that it's a screw top on this product. I
mean, do things that are different.
I mean, you can't see it, you can't tell, and if it's going to prolong the product, more power to them.
Yeah, the other thing about it is I was excited right before, doing research, because we do research for all these. We spend hours upon hours. We spend months doing research. All right, maybe not months, but I'm excited. They're coming out with a Reposado and an Añejo.
So this year, this is the only product they've been pushing since the inception is their Blanco.
This is it.
And
now,
if they're coming out with a Reposado and an Añejo, you said?
And an Añejo.
Really looking forward to getting our hands on that. I can tell you that much. I mean, at $50 for their Blanco, I'm in.
Easily.
I would probably say that I would be more than in on any of their other products that they have, especially if they are going back to the people and asking them what they want to see in a Reposado or an Añejo.
Where can they get it? One of the best sites in America to order your tequila that's hard to find, Old Town Tequila. If you want a Blanco, and twist it with a lime or a lemon if you need to, please don't put this in a margarita. This is just too damn good to do anything other than that. I could see us like hanging out at the what is it? The Woodward Dream Cruise.
Yeah.
Drinking this, walking around. Oh, it'd be great.
I can't say that I would do anything different. I mean, I really think they knocked it right out of the park. I mean, they got the history with the workers doing shots in the bottle, all that stuff. I leave you to know all the correct terminology.
Well, I speak Spanish when I study it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Skip. But yeah, great product. Appreciate it. When you get your hands on it, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, go outside the norm. Try new things. This is not going to disappoint in any form or fashion. So, Teeqlife approved. I love it.
Absolutely.
So that wraps up another episode of Teeqlife Tastings with Uno Por Favor. Be sure to follow us on social media, and to contact us, go to teeqlife.com, use that contact page.
And if you like the episode, make sure you make comments below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until then, see you next time. I'm waiting for him to get out of the way. I think he's supposed to keep moving.
Skip.
Anyway, make sure.
Do you want to just...
Is this recyclable?
It is like...
It's like...